Alrighty. Sorry guys, I'm trying to pop my ear back. Ah. We got an RA2 Showmatch. Something I haven't done in ages. What the fuck's options? Audio. Oh, my headphones turned off. Hey, Zybran. Yes, I don't want to make a habit of... I don't want to make a habit of streaming at this time. Yeah. Yeah. It has been. It's been 13 hours already. I was told Ossama was here. There he is. Right. Just a best of 9 here. Just a best of 9. Been awake since like 8 AM. Oh no. Oh, you poor thing, Cybran. You can hear how much sympathy I have for you. No, poor baby. Oh no, I've been awake for 16 hours. Oh, sorry, I feel bad, Simon. I don't mean to mock you that much. Matches. It's got to be hack. I'm sorry, it's got to be hack. Woo! I'd forgotten that. One video. Right. Now, hopefully this display's all right. I'm probably going to display at the wrong resolution. Have I got everything in the right place? All right, let's go. All right, it is the right resolution. Excellent. We have Ossama in the top right. We have Root in the bottom left. We have a France versus Ossama. Hey, Lloyd. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Excellent indeed. Root came to me, I think, a minute before I finished streaming, but of course I didn't see the message, saying, hey, you want to stream Ossama versus me? He said 30 minutes, and it was 34 minutes ago. So Root and I started making bets on whether Ossama would turn up. And then Ossama turned up, and we both lost. So best of 9, no money on the line. This is a friendly. So maybe expect Ossama not to maybe pull out all the stops, or maybe not to be so cheesy. Maybe he might be more cheesy. Root, I don't think we'll play any differently. Ossama shouldn't. You know, there is pride on the line. Osama's a prideful chap. But it's a friendly commence to trash talking. It's, oh, there we go. Thank God my ear finally popped back. Root playing as is France. I also got map to start on. Noah Allen. Is it Noah Allen? Or Noah Harlan. I assume it's Noah Allen. Thank you for the follow. What, the Sigma? Nah, not the Sigma, the Omega. Root playing is pretty scary France. I haven't seen Ossama versus a solid France in quite a while. Not an RA2. It's of course RA2, not Yuri's Revenge. I would have said Osama's better at Yuri's. Traps Men Num 2. Thank you for the follow. Traps Men accounts number 2. Right, gotcha. Sorry, that took me a minute. My apologies. It's late. I've been streaming for 9 hours, pretty much straight. My brain's not entirely functioning at this point of the day. Right, we've got a little engagement. Root, no cannons, no AFC. There it is. Should catch the back of this. I haven't done predictions in chat. I will after this. Hey, Spooky. We have Ossama coming down the middle there. Pillbox out. Root needs to split this army. Dump Pillbox out. I expect he's... Nah, that just got placed. Yeah, he's building pills, not cannons. He needs to split this down bottom. Root, pretty good with sending out splits. Not the best player when it comes to dealing with them. Not say he's bad, but some players respond to splits a lot better. But he deals with the bottom. And behind this, Ossama on 4 walls. Nothing too crazy out from him. Root's the wild card here. It was assumed that he'd do his, you know, the Chinese France build. What I have before and will from now on refer to as the Shen 6 France build. Because it really is. I think that was the first time in a long time that Westerners saw people doing this. About 3 years ago. Apparently it had been done before, but not in a long time. Tournament? No. This isn't a tournament. This is just a friendly. Well, I say a friendly. For honor and glory. So Rocketeer's out. I don't know who's ranked higher. I would have said Root and Ossama probably about the same rank. Sort of A+, you know, teetering on the edge of S class. Root for a while was... I know MJ, and MJ says that Root was never... I saw him say once that Root was never S class. I think he really was. He went hard for a while, but he didn't sustain it. But that's because he stopped playing. It's not because he kept playing and get back down in skill. He just stopped playing as much. He got burnout. Now Root needs to pay attention down here. Oh no! He could have got Rockies over there and everything. trying to move the Rockies so much that they never actually get a chance to fire. That's something you see normally at lower rank games, but you have to just, you know, take what you can. Second MCV out for Root does go down. So Stepper is out. Root's eco not bad, but it's not flowing. Not flowing. 5 walls out for Ossama. I don't think he's going to do anything strange. He out tanks Root, of course, but he doesn't. Okay. He doesn't quite have the units to charge in underneath cannon fire. Please, if you play as France in lobby games or with friends, notice how Root is playing France. He's not base walking forward and then building a line of cannons and sitting behind them. That type of France play doesn't work. It's really bad. Because all you need to do is punch through one area and you're clean. This style of France play is basically your enemy will run out of units before doing any critical damage. That's what this style is. Like, all of this could die and nothing, and it means nothing. But Root isn't quite invulnerable yet. The IFVs aren't in position. Will lose both cannons there, which is scary, and you see Ossama moving tanks up into position. The IFVs do take down Nikirov, but needs to get ideally the Rocketeers over there. Flak track's too close. Needs to get the Grizzlies maybe up there. Root's eco never got a chance to really solidify. Root's been playing defensive this entire time, which is not what you want to do as France. Ironically, you do want to be aggressive. Powerful with a raid. How are you, buddy? Got a Root versus Ossama series just started. Missed what died there. Must have been the lab. Maybe a wall? No, wall would have been there. Roxy is doing some good damage, but not really enough, I would have said, to make much of a difference. Over the rhinos there. We got 3 cannons. The Iron Curtain does fire. And Root goes right par. Sell off some cannons, but when you're in this sort of situation, it's a bit of a mad panic as to what to sell off. If Root had sold off one of his cannons, they would have all started firing, but yeah, it looked like I don't think he was coming back from that. Ossama 1-0. So that's why Ossama avoided playing Emma earlier this evening. Ah, I see. No, I think this was only agreed upon about an hour ago about that. What? Also, Bowser, notice how people aren't saying, oh, which spot should we pick? Makes it so much better. He is loading. auto sorts on opposite sides. It should do if you pick yellow and red anyway. I think it's because well, MO players seem to think there's a big difference depending on which side you spawn, and there is a difference. But I think if you go random, then it doesn't give people an advantage. And if people were complaining that they won a series, if they lost a series, they wanted to pick the spot, not the map. They were like, oh, we should pick spot and map. No. Let's try that again. What the hell is happening? Okay, we got root. So I think in Mental Omega, I think the color bug should persist in Mental Omega. I don't know. It should do. I'll ask Kirby. Don't tell him I called him that. I'll ask Kirby if Phobos sorts it out. Like spec bug? No. In Red Alert 2 and Yuri's Revenge, certain colors influence the spawning positions of other colors. So it's not a color won't make you spawn on spot 1 or spot 4, but a color will make you spawn, will influence the randomness of where you spawn relative to other players. For example, red and yellow will almost always weighted, or like significantly, will almost always spawn opposite each other on a map. If you've got 8 players, red and yellow will almost always spawn opposite each other. Orange and blue will often, not almost always, but will often spawn next to each other. Root gets droned. Bastard the noobs. Hey, Steve. Big Steve. So we have Ossie with... ooh, is that a bug? No. Comes out. Root with his 5th miner as well. Both with service depot, so neither is behind particularly. I don't think Root got drone. Ossama got drone though. He might do, but... Second war, extra ref. Interesting choice. I prefer Root's build, honestly. Well, no, Ossama needed that ref. Root just about lost it. Haven't called you a Sigma on stream. Oh no. A- versus 7. 2 wars versus 3. Root are building behind. No real aggression yet. Just playing around with the drones for now. Because getting a tank droned is better than getting in a miner Bowser. Ossama really diving for the middle here. He wants mid control. Root is I think he's going to be a bit in trouble. Yeah, welcome to Soviet vs Soviet RA2. The most captivating of gameplay. He built a tank. He built a tank. And another tank. Oh, he built a dog and a tank. This is where RA2 comes into its own note. Splits. People, you know, Soviet vs Soviet is tank and dog spam. Yes, 100%. But if everybody's doing that, then how do some people win and how some people lose? And that's where I'd say things get interesting. It's the tank control. It's the split decisions. Root trying to execute 3 splits at once. Doesn't micro the top, and that really hurts. Doesn't even get the drone in. And really gets nothing there. Don't think he got a miner. And loses a couple of tanks to Ossama losing, I think, just 1. Root will get the top. Okay, he's not taking the top tanks. Oh, nice. Okay, some harass. He can get that. Yep, does get a miner. All right, that's quite big. Root trying to pull off a legend here. This is really legend gaming. And Osama's pulled apart. In fact, tank-wise, I think Root probably maybe doubles. Root needs to go in here, otherwise he gets trapped. Pulls those tanks a little bit too far back. He can take this. Osama's a smoking. Yep. Need to know when to pull out, though. Pull out now. Out of a range of our sentry gun. Shoot the tank. Yes. Brilliant play. It's like I know what I'm talking about. Get the counter. I keep forgetting to get the counter. And that's GG. That's what she did. Indeed. Although for some people, Steve, it's too late. The damage has already been done. Should have gone back when the reinforcement came. Yeah, he also had too many. He forgot about the tanks on the top. He had quite a lot of money left. I think he forgot to build tanks at some point. He also had a radar out and sort of built a few desos at the start, but then forgot about them. Caverns. All right, cheers, man. I really appreciate that. Truly, deeply. Your contribution has been, quite frankly, phenomenal. Somebody should make a note of it. Right, so Root in the bottom left, Ossama in the top right. Have there been more gems added up here? It's been so long since I've seen caverns. Brilliant map. Brilliant map. Ossama very late. Three miners out to 3. All right, have a good one, Type, and catch you tomorrow. Ah, gets inside the miner like a Hollywood executive. Service depot is out though. Can Root do anything here? Not over the gold. He's gonna struggle. Yeah, he can get it. He can get it. He can get it. Too late. Nice one. Osama's broke. Was he build? Yeah, he cancelled whatever he was building. I don't know. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Something dumped. Something dumped. Something dumped. Me not paying attention. Another drone out for route. Route quite far ahead. At this point. Woo. Ossama going drones. Ossama realizing he's behind. Doesn't have the tank numbers. Builds drones. Puts Root off. The drones do their job, but Root doesn't try. Root not willing to throw things away. So good decision making from both sides here. We'll lose the Rhino. And Root, I think, has now missed his timing. So drone's really good. I don't like that. The tank numbers were small enough. Root didn't have to dive in. He could have picked off at least one at the front by just clicking it. And gets clicked running down the hill. He's out tank now. You got defender's advantage from Ossama. Osama's reinforcements will get to the fight faster than Root's. Root needs to pull back. Root also producing dogs like he's Mikos. Yeah, if you're broke, I think a tank is more useful than a dog. Nah, Root now moving. So Root is one war ahead right now, though. See the split. Couldn't quite get the MCV there. MCV got droned. Oh no. Ah! We got Hessander. Enan. Inan D Hauser. Indian Hauser. Fluent in German, boys. Fluent in German. Doesn't quite pick off a miner. Dogfight. Ossama wins Axe through running away. Which makes sense. Root micro! Oh, he loses the whole... yeah, that's it. Tries to run through the middle, but I'm not sure he's going to get very much. Ossama going to collapse on those tanks on the left. On the right, Root's not going to get anything. Doesn't even get a miner there. Yeah, demicros, and he stops them auto attacking. Absolute disaster. Root attacking everywhere. I'm getting nothing. With the loss of the MCV to the drone, huge. Just losing too many, taking too many fights. Some of those pushes should have been distractions with sort of one fewer Rhino, so that one of them actually had enough forces. Instead, he attacked everywhere with too few units. Tried to get too much done, and then I don't know why he moved his tanks up there. It looked like Root really wasn't sure about what he was trying to attack.
Player defeated.
And Ossama takes it. Looks like, yeah, it looks like he didn't know what he wants to hit. City under siege. Interesting choice. Ossama on the bottom, Root on the top. RA2 sex tape number 23. My opinion is, while having one conscript in each of these is a good idea to stop your opponent getting them, like this. For another sort of $1,000, you can get out another 2 Connies for each bunker, and that should kill any flat track that tries to come through. And here you see it, Ossama's going to try and garrison this and get more damage with it. This is RA2, of course, so that's going to take 20 years for this fight to finish. There you go. Now, Ossama doesn't need a flat track. Does get a kill with the Connies, though. Very nice. Ossama's bunker going to win. Which means that Root's going to have to defend against drones more and more out of here. Root's going to try and do the same thing, but too slow. A little bit sloppy from both players there. Radar out from both. Makes sense for both going for Iron Curtain. You can slip the drone down here, I think. Not quite. Tank turns around just in time. Any lineup sets in the future featuring a last off? Not that I have. Would be good to have a lat off series at some point. Oh, nice. Nice on the turret drone. Not that I have. It would be good to get a lat of game. Each side sees mapper, which we could take over the mic control device for against AI. That seems like something that you could get with Ares or Phobos for sure. But yeah, James. I'll try and get a lat of series. I haven't seen Latov play in a while, or casted Latov, I should say, in a while. Root with his Iron Curtain out a lot quicker than Ossama's. That's a significant enough margin whereby Root can fire his Iron Curtain and do a lot of damage before Ossama's is ready. 20 seconds on the clock equates to about 7 seconds in IRL. And if your opponent Iron Curtains, you can basically counter Iron Curtain. Root going in about 30 seconds too early. Maybe not. Huge. Get away from the fucking bunkers, but otherwise you're Gucci. Ossama's got nothing. And there's the Iron Curtain. What? Okay, Ossama has a Kirov. Guys, I see LC playing more RA2. I think he wants to master this mode too. What? More RA2 as opposed to what? Yuri's? I mean, he's been playing RA2 for years. But he's always been better at Yuri's. He's one of the newer S-class of Yuri's, I'd say. The newest. Been there for about a year, 9 months. RA2, Lloyd, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think of Ossama in RA2? Where would you place him? I'd say more like A+, like Root, where in the same spot the Root, and the same level Root is, like no matter what period time of Root, Root's always been in that A+ to A++. And I feel like Ossama's bounced around there a lot over the last like 3-4 months. One of the best A cards, yeah. There's an island. Macro map. No France? Okay. Yes. I feel like there's fewer tricks you can pull in RA2. Or rather, there are fewer tricks you can pull in RA2. In terms of improving and getting better, there are fewer moving parts in RA2. Which means you just have to improve if there's sort of 4 or 5 aspects of RA2, whereas Yuri's have 8. I'm making these numbers up. Don't ask me to explain them. But there's more things you can change in Yuri's Revenge. So I think it's easier to know where to improve, or easier to improve, because there's more things you can change. RA2, there's fewer things you can change, and do better. And so if you know you're not very good at something and you're struggling to improve it, there's not much you can do to change your overall level. Whereas Yuri's, if Yuri says more aspects too, like changing factions, or for example, NG rushing, seals, teching, not teching. There's more factors in each game that determine the outcome. Yuri's Revenge does everything RA2 does, and more. So RA2 tends to be played at a higher level. So 4 minus to 4. Server stepper out from Root, playing conservative here. Bit like Sander. Same out from Ossama, but Ossama is behind. Ossama also, funnily enough, sort of getting his gems. Nice dash. Yeah, man. I'm not sure if it's staying. It hasn't had good reviews. Nice. Gets it in. On the pad. Ossama going for that extra ref. In fact, he's way behind. Root's got that extra ref and the extra war. There you go. Let's do something with the war. Power plant next? Or another war? I think without better. Yeah, so do I. I saw my parents yesterday for my mother's birthday. Yesterday? Yeah. My mum said, yeah, I'm not sure about it. I thought, okay, I know what that means. Like, people in chat and on Discord have said the same sort of thing, but I don't trust any of you little shits. I just assumed you're all jealous of my dashing good looks. But maybe it's not all lies and jealousy. So 4-3. Drone does get taken down there. Sorry, I was behind my face cam. Root ahead, sort of. He's on with more bank, but he's not spending it. And this is again 3 wars. He's on 9 miners. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 3, 6, 7, 8. Root just got his 9th up. Ossama is over ecoing. And he's essentially building an extra ref. Not that one. I think his mistake ref was that one there. Should have gone wall first and then ref. Root, you can see, just spending so much better. I might say, but Matt, the unit count's the same. Yeah, but it's dogs for Ossama. Now, Root's got to push at the bottom. He's got to dodge dip, duck, dive, and dodge at the top. Don't engage up there. He can't win, but he can win at the bottom if he like starts to move. Why still streaming RA2 so much? Because the player count dropped, and there's only so many times you can stream Marco versus Legend. So we got a loud off run, which is where you run your tank through the enemy base, get attack, nothing in particular, and then you run out. Collect something, you... Okay, fine. At least click the damn miner. Okay, gets 1, gets 2. These need to... Those have stream S class. I know. But at the end of the day, it's like I can't stream all day just show matches. There's not the players for it. Root might miss microing now, but also getting the miners on the bottom. I stream 8 hours every single day, right? So there's got to be non-RA2 stuff in there, because there's just not the show matches for it. Root absolutely dismantled. Oh no! Disaster strikes. Ossama on 5 miners here. Oh, he does have the running elite. Root also only on 5 miners. Best show match is Chinese. No, best show. I mean, depends on what you mean by best. Best is most interesting. Lower level show matches are way more fun. They are almost always the best. Drone needs to drone it. Ossama called CD. Okay. Yeah, probably just about had it at the bottom. Good bit. Root up 3-2. I'll be 1 minute. Okay. Arabian Oasis. Classic. That one's definitely a better way forward. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Tournament in the works. Tentatively, there's a tournament in the works. For after... I'll know more about it tomorrow, actually. But yeah, Doofus is hosting another one. Like starting today? Starting Saturday, I think, right? Beast mode tournament. MJ's planning one, and then there's one in the works. Finish this Saturday. That's why I thought Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. MJ's one might be after TwitchCon then. Deuce one has to fit. Hopefully MJ won't stream a lot of his Mark Showmatch again. Yeah. As Doofus hosts the semi-final. Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing, right? That's the other reason I tend not to do many show matches anymore, because there's you and there's Doofus. And there's Ivor as well. But I mean, if I just leave Ivor out for a minute, because he streams other stuff and he normally does it under the umbrella of his tournaments, monthly tournaments. Doofus and you and Doofus stream a lot of show matches, and so I think it just dilutes all of us if yet more people are doing exactly the same stuff. And I'm quite enjoying jumping around doing all of the single player stuff. I'm gonna start doing some Age of Empires 2. No, probably by Monday. I need to finish off some stuff. But by next week I'll have split my days so that one half of each day is Age of Empires 2 and the other half will be CNC. What tournament do you think you're doing? It's not going to be my tournament. It's somebody else's. Like I said, I'll know more tomorrow, but it'll be all I can remember is RA2. I know it won't be until July, I expect. It might be the end of June. Might be the end of June. Hard though. I mean, I play AoE 4 multiplayer of Root, and I Age of Empires 2. I haven't played since I was a kid, and I had been watching some multiplayer recently and thought, fuck it, I want to play through all the Age of Empire 2 campaigns. So I played Kings and Conquerors as a kid, and then I played the first mission of Alaric, which is the Forgotten Empires, first mission of the Forgotten Empires campaign, back when that dev team released it as a standalone custom map. That's the last time I played Age of Empires, which must have been 2007, 2008. Co-organizing dudes. I don't know enough. I don't want to promise anything. It's not my tournament. I'll be I'll be helping organize it, but it's not my money. I'm not sponsoring it. Somebody just came to me and said they wanted to do a tournament. Anyway, Ossama getting pressured by Root here. Root with 4 miners up here. 9 in total. One just pops out of war, actually. Sneaky miner. Yeah, got night. Middle of next week is when I expect things will kick off for it. On finish Kane's Wrath first. And then give Generals Firestorm a go. And once that's done, I'll kick off Age of Empires. Because I kind of want a clean slate for when I start it. Ossama, not with very much production. 4 wars. Root on 5. And much better base expansion. He's an extra building ahead. Again, Ossama, I think, building an extra ref. I need some game. Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's the other reason I stopped doing a lot of show matches, just because it became quite repetitive for me as a caster. Push on the left. Root does tidy it up. He's going to struggle to deal with this, though. He's not going to be able to. Sentry guns, sentry guns, sentry guns. MCV cell, probably. No, mate. No, he shouldn't have to. Shouldn't have to. If he micros properly. He's got nothing in the middle, though. Root's out of tanks. Gears of War, Halo, or 8 Vampires. Any of those are solid picks, man. Any of those. And that's GG. Got a strong out, yeah. And that's why I'm enjoying playing modded stuff and jumping around all of the CNCs. I've done all, I did all of them. I did a playthrough of each in the first 3 months of the year. I've done like one mod from every game, I think, so far. And I've got a giant mod list. There's sectioned into games about, I don't know, 300 mods across all the CNC games. All right, bae. And so I'm still planning on doing that, and that's going to be the other half of each day. And I'm gonna do like Age of Empires in the afternoon one day, evening the next, afternoon, evening, and CNC in the other slot. And that way, you know, that way if people only watch at one time of the day, then they're not going to have like a month where they're stuck with something that they don't enjoy. They at least get every other day. Favorite CNC game? If you're saying single player, Tiberian Sun. Multiplayer is Yuri's Revenge, but that's probably because I've just played so much of it. But Tiberian Sun will always be my favorite CNC. I think when I found a couple of mods which put Tiberian Sun in Red Alert 2 engine, so you've got the building tabs instead of like just the 2 columns, right? Which all of the older CNC games had. RA2 was the first with separate tabs. I found a couple of mods that put Tiberian Sun in the Red Alert 2 engine, and that to me would be perfect. Because, yeah. Since the biggest community, RA2 Yuri's Revenge, by far. Multiplayer? Nice drone. CNC Net Yuri's Revenge, RA2 Yuri's Revenge has more downloads than any other CNC multiplayer. Even if you take out Mental Omega and all of the mods. Since the start of the year, it's had well over 100,000 downloads. Since the start of the year, it's had well over 200,000 downloads, if my maths is correct. Nice push here by Root. Two wars. Okay, we have a double power drop top left. No, sorry, single power drop. Oh, he's gonna get the oil. Uh-oh. Okay, Root does lose the oil. Damn. Root gonna get revenge, take out the airport there. He's gonna come back. Now, he's probably a fraction too late. What? Root! One miner down. 2 miners down. 3 miners down. And that was horrific. That was such a misplay. Going this way. And the map's so short that I'm not sure even drones will help.
Player defeated.
Damn. 4-3. Snow Valley. I think after Yuri's Revenge, the most played RA2 and Yuri's Revenge are the most played CNC is Kane's Wrath. Uh-oh. Try that again. Okay, so match point. So we'll stay on top of this game. Ossama, top left. Root, bottom right. Root playing ally this game. Exciting, love to see it. It's I know you can go career on it. Path, what do you think about the America pick, man? Think it's a good idea? And Rocketeers here can be quite nice. A lot of mountains, which makes it quite hard for flat tracks to chase. Question is, how early push will Ossama go? My fear is Root is not actually that Root's going to lose at the start. My fear is that Root's going to throw away too many tanks. I think he runs a risk of trying to split, losing a fight in 2 places, and then just getting smacked down the middle. You need to keep up the pressure. There's the first Grizz. There's the first Rocky. 4 miners to 4. Ossama late with the move. Goes an extra ref down the bottom. Like it. Actually, good idea. You could actually go ref there, I think. And then move his MCV over to the gems. Doesn't need to go down. Doesn't need to deploy down here. I guess maybe he will. Might just deploy here. Yeah, fair enough. Prime the splits. Yeah. But he can't take the fight. I think his timing is when he gets these gems. Gotta deploy, man. Gotta deploy and get that ref up. Root, please, buddy. Lovely. Excellent. That's gonna be very annoying. Not quite. Close, but no cigar. Root broke again. What's the build? What's next? Lab? For Mirages? I am, he could take a fight somewhere. He can take the fight in the middle. He can get something done here. No, wrong direction. Wrong direction. Second war comes out. Battalion Bud regards to. I think I generally am. Ossama doing well up here. No, Ossama, a terrible idea. Very late to the move. And this is exact. This is what Path was saying about doing splits. This is what I was saying about Root potentially losing units, but he got away with it. 4-4. Game series point, both sides. Golden State GSV. Legends favorite map. No. It's 1 a.m. I try not to stream after midnight. Save versus save. I think Ossama's got this. Unfortunately. For Root. Alright. Root in the bottom right. Ossama in the top left. Save versus save. I haven't seen this map played in a while. That a bomb and I missed a lot of. Somebody was asking earlier for a show match with you. Not to play you. They said they wanted to see you in a show match. So if you're up for one, I gotta message you and not now, obviously, but I gotta message you and sort out a show match. Ossama doing something I haven't seen in a long time. Somebody, how? What? He's getting ready to put a ref up here. Is that a thing? Since when have people been doing this? Is this a thing? People do now? Normally it's like a power and a racks this way, right? I guess with with no NG eat on, you can get away with this. Nice. Root going for the greed. Double drone. It pays off. Has he fucking got it? Sentry gun on this hill. Right there. Oh, no. He needs to get those both of those drones in. Okay, at least the rest minor dumps. Uh-oh. Gets droned. No, this is looking a little bit shaky for Root, I think. Doesn't have the tank numbers. He seems to be fumbling a bit there. Not committing when he really should have. Sentry guns coming up. But not even trying to pick off the tanks at the front. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Where's sentries? Where's sentries? That's the play I wanted to see. But did he go two? He went 2 miners. You can't do that. Because at one point, he had 4 and Ossama had 2. And his second miner came out when Osama's second tank came out. Or third tank came out. Way too greedy. Way too greedy. I thought he was just going 1. I didn't realize, yeah. So now he's on 4 miners versus Osama's 5. 2 in the top left. 3 in the middle. And the MCV cell. Hey, Maestro. But yeah, doesn't have the tank numbers. Just getting picked off. Ossama clicking him down. And it's going to be GG.
Player defeated.
Root not happy. Root not happy about that. I don't think. Quit the game without saying anything at the end there. Yeah. Oh dear. Oops. All right, somebody to raid. All right, Havoc again. I raided him just for the start of this. Oh, I've seen it ends. Hey, Bal. Some of us have to be up for our personal training sessions, pal. For our gym sessions.